Hey guys! All right, we are getting our technical stuff together. Welcome to another episode of Your Best Life. Episode 5. 5 episodes. I'm super proud. I'm super proud. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm, as always, excited for this show tonight. I got a good show for you. We always have to start by doing our little housekeeping. First of all, I need you to text your friends, call your friends, and tell them to join the show live. Come on, we're trying to build up this audience and have a whole bunch of Best Life Tribe people out here spouting lots of wellness and goodness and sharing it with everyone. So make sure that you like and subscribe on the Dawn Fitch Official YouTube channel, and make sure you comment, because if you comment today, you would be eligible to win a $50 Pooka gift certificate. It's not like that's new. We do that every week. But hey, this could be the week that you win. And guys, you only have to comment once, no matter where you are in the Best Life Tribe, Pooka Facebook page, Dawn Fitch Official YouTube, or Pooka YouTube. In the comments one time, Healthy Planet. That's all you need to put is Healthy Planet. And at the end of the show, we will actually choose a winner to win a $50 Pooka gift certificate. Now, you must be present until the end of the show. We're not going to be looking for you and sending you emails and calling you up and calling your moms and your people, okay? You got to be on the show. Stay to the end to possibly win. And you want to stay to the end because, again, it's going to be a really, really good show. So I think that's all that we have by way of housekeeping. Let me make sure there's nothing that I'm forgetting. Like, subscribe. I did say that already. Okay, yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask you, because I am having a love affair with this dang on toothpaste. Did anybody try it? This is the alkalizing. Can I get that right? Toothpaste, the paste that we talked about in the last episode. It is amazing. Look at my teeth. Sparkle, sparkle. But it's amazing. And I've been using the Miracle mouthwash as well. Now, this does burn my eyes out because it's super strong. But I know when I go out now, and look, mask season is almost over, okay? So when we go out, if this is not right, people are actually... So I'm using my little stuff here. So I just wanted you to go back. It's still in the store. If you go to our Pooka Amazon store for episode 4, you can find the toothpaste and the mouthwash. It is amazing. So hopefully you try it. All right, let's dig in, because we got a lot of stuff to get to tonight, okay? The first segment that we're actually doing today was not what I had planned. I had something totally different. But I am so frustrated and sick of this weather that I changed the whole segment, okay, because of the weather. Because 2 days ago here in Jersey, it was almost 80 degrees. So I packed up my little boots and stuff and put everything away because I was done with winter. It's over. I'm finished. And then today, outside, it is snowing. I'm done. I'm not taking out my boots. So if you see me outside in the snow in flip-flops, just ignore me. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm into summer, okay? But all of these weather anomalies, these ups and downs with the weather and everything, they're all a part of global warming, guys. I know. When I say things like that, people are like, I don't want to watch this episode. This is going to be the best global warming episode that you have ever watched. First of all, we all know, I'm going to stop you from being uncomfortable, okay? Because we all know when we have those conversations with people like, oh my gosh, did you see the snow? And then somebody says, girl, I know, global warming. And you're like, yeah, I know. And in your mind, you're like, I don't even know why they say global warming or what that means. So we're going to make sure that from now on, you understand what global warming is, so that when somebody talks about it, you can act like you're one of the top environmentalists. You want to know what it is. And I found a really simple video that they play for kids that will help you understand global warming. And then when you come back, I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can make an impact in global warming. But I just want you to understand it so that you can have that conversation. You don't want to be in the dark about this. And so many of us are just smiling like, yeah, global warming. We don't know what it means. So guys, right now, let's find out what global warming means.
During the Ice Age period, the planet Earth was naturally very cold. The Earth has been warming up slowly by 1 degree on an average every 1,000 years since the Ice Age ended, around 11,000 years ago. But right now, the Earth is heating at the faster rate in just the last few hundred years, causing global warming. Let's look at what is causing global warming. One of the main reasons of the Earth heating up is the presence of large quantities of carbon dioxide in the air. The gases like carbon dioxide and methane in the air work like a glass in the greenhouse. They let the sunlight in but prevent its warmth escaping back from the Earth, causing it to be heated. We humans are making this world warmer by adding to these greenhouse gases by burning coal, oil, and raising cattle. Did you know that about 30% of all polluting carbon dioxide comes from industries that burn coal and oil? Heavy industries add about 13% of greenhouse gases. Transport vehicles add around 15% of these gases. Even the cattle and other ruminant livestock expels large amount of methane through belching, causing the alarming rate of increase in global warming. Sunlight reaching the Earth contains different types of rays, like the rays that we see and the invisible ultraviolet and infrared rays. Most of the ultraviolet rays bounces back to the space. However, some of it is absorbed by the Earth and later released as infrared rays. These infrared rays are super hot. The greenhouse gases prevent the infrared from escaping back to the space, and hence the warmth is trapped in the Earth's atmosphere. Because of the warming, the ocean...
Guys, that was simple. I'm so proud of you that you stayed, okay? Now I'm going to sum it all up. The Earth is getting warmer. The polar ice caps are melting. Because they're melting, the water in the oceans are actually rising. Eventually, if they melt, the globe will be covered in water. So that's what global warming is. If it keeps getting warmer, and those polar ice caps melt, the Earth will keep getting warmer, and the water will actually overtake the Earth, and there will be no more Earth. So now you sort of know what global warming is. All of those gases don't let the heat out. It warms the planet, and it melts the ice caps, and the water rises. But what else happens is we also have weather anomalies. So we have tornadoes in places where we're not supposed to. We have snowstorms when it was 80 degrees 2 days ago. So there's a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of causes that are from global warming. But now at least you can have a conversation about it. And the problem is, once those ice caps melt, you can't make them cold again. You can't freeze them again. So that's why they're saying if we don't do it now for our children, by the time they grow up and they're ready to do it, it's gonna be too late. So I'm proud of you for actually watching. And I'm gonna give you 3 ways that we can help. Cows, when they fart and they burp, they produce carbon dioxide, which actually goes into the atmosphere and is one of those gases. So the more cows we have on the planet, the more carbon is going up. So this is why being a vegetarian and not eating meat and having less cows helps with that. So I'm not saying you're going to be a vegetarian or a vegan, but if you and your family would have one meatless Monday, you'd be healthier, and you would cut down on all the meat and beef and cows and carbon and help to save the planet. The second way those greenhouse gases fill up is methane. When we throw food into garbage dumps, it rots and it creates a gas called methane. Any food. So that's why they tell you to compost your food, because it turns it into fuel, or just stop wasting so much food so that when we dump it, it doesn't turn into methane. Don't waste food. Only take what you're going to eat. And if you can compost. But I know you might not compost. So 1, meatless Mondays. 2, Eat the food on your plate and don't waste it and put it in the garbage. And then 3, turn down the heat. If you are from a Black family, your father didn't let you have that much heat growing up anyway. So as an adult, keep on with the heat off so that we could save electricity. And now I'm done. I'm not going to overdo it on global warming. I'm really excited that you guys listened. And hopefully the next time somebody says, girl, it's global warming, you can chime right in the conversation. Boom. See? That wasn't that hard, guys. It wasn't that hard. And now I've got another segment coming up after this commercial that's going to be a little bit more fun, because I am going to tell you how to crush your goals by creating systems in your life. We're going to get to that right after this commercial. All right. We all want that dewy, glowing, summer, fresh skin look. So how do we get it? I'm telling you right here in this little jar. Pooka's Sugar Body Polish. In order to get that great skin, you've got to exfoliate with wonderful, nourishing ingredients at least once a week. In the shower, lather up, take a scoop of this goodness, entire whole body, rinse, and you're going to be left wrapped in amazing, nourishing coconut oil. Dewy skin achieved. Hey guys, today we're going to work on creating a system so you can achieve your goals. That's a pretty big goal. I've been thinking about this a lot because, of course, I make lots of goals that I don't always achieve, and it's really frustrating. But I really think now I know why I'm not getting it done. First of all, you guys know I love to Google and research everything. So after reading a lot of different things, something finally stuck. I read that a goal is a result you want to achieve. A system is the process that leads you to those results. That is genius. That is genius. You state a goal and then you create a system that helps you achieve it. This is where I've been falling off, and I think many of us do. I stated the goal, but I never put any system behind it to make sure that it was successful. So basically, if you do something every day, it's a system. If you want to achieve something in the future, it's a goal. So I'm going to put this test to the test today, this new theory, and I am going to have the goal of cleaning my home. You know what? That's a little big. Let's make this a goal that's attainable. I am going to clean my counters and keep them clean. I'm not going to start with the entire house because I want to accomplish this goal. So now I need to create a system that's going to lead to that goal. And the first step to creating a system is to figure out what stops you from creating the goal in the first place. For me, I clean my house every Saturday. And by Tuesday, yeah. So what gets in the way of that? Why doesn't it stay neat? Number one thing for me is not putting things back. And I've always heard this all of my life, put things back where they belong. And at 50 plus, I finally had an aha moment. The reason I don't put things back is because I don't really know where they belong. I clean my house and I put things away where they make sense when I'm cleaning. Now that might be a good place for that moment, but it's not a place that I remember. So when I need to find that thing, I can't remember where I put it, and I take my entire house apart looking for it. Yeah. So let's focus on my counters, because that's our goal. I make sure my counters are clear every Saturday. And I like the look of my counters with my wood containers, accents, and I have my herbs and accessories all about. But as the week goes on, I search for things, I leave things out, I don't know where to put things. So by Saturday, my nice, neat counters are a mess. And this video is amazing because I never see it. But little by little, I see now how my counters get really messy. I feel like I'm in the Matrix and I could see the code. So like we said before, in order to reach or accomplish your goal, you need to create a system that's going to help you do it. A system is a process that leads you to the result. So I needed to put a system in place to reach the goal of keeping my counters clean. So I really had to think about this and put some thought behind it and some journaling. And I came up with a 3-part system that I think will help me achieve this goal. Number 1, defining what you're going to do with the things, almost like that Marie Kondo method. I'm either going to trash it, I'm going to give it away, or I'm going to find a home for it. So now give it away. Now I want to complete this system so that when I go to give things away, what am I going to do with them? I found a bag that I never use, and this is for my giveaways, which I put things in that I don't want, things that I have extra, things that I receive that I'm not going to use, things that don't fit. I put these things in the bag during the week and then I leave it in my car. This way, anywhere I go or anyone who gets in my car in the next week can take a peek. And then after that, a week or two, the contents go in the garbage. And don't forget to find a place for the bag. Part of the system is finding a home for everything. My wine glasses are always sitting on my counter. And when I looked in my cabinets, I just don't have space for them. But I looked and I have these cute little teacups that I use for entertaining. Well, guys, we've been in a pandemic for 2 years. I really haven't done any entertaining. So I found a new space for the teacups, which I know where they are for when it's time to entertain. And then that cleared a nice space for my wine glasses. So now I know exactly where my wine glasses go every time. Now, if I'm going to keep my home clean and nice and neat and have a system, things are going to need a proper container. So off to the container store I went to find something great that I can house what I needed to house. It may not be the container store. You can go to Amazing Savings, the dollar store, Amazon. Just find something that's exactly what you need to house exactly what you're trying to put away. I found these super cute containers. Now I have a lot of nuts. I always have peanuts or pecans or cashews. So I have loads of little bags. So when I was journaling and writing down what I needed to find a home for, all of my little bags of nuts, that was it. And it matched my decor. So now I know every time I go shopping exactly where all my nuts go. How cute is that? Another problem area was all of my vitamins and supplements, which seemed to always make their way onto the side of this counter. So now I found a nice wooden box and I put all of my vitamins and supplements nice and neatly in there. I can leave them on top of the counter for easy, quick access, or I can take them and put them right underneath. But they are all together and I know where to put all my vitamins and supplements now. Look at these beautiful counters. Now the true test will come next week when on Saturday I clean them. We'll see how they last until Tuesday. But I think it's going to be mission accomplished because now I know where everything goes. So guys, this system can be used for anything. Define your goal and create a system that's going to help you get to that goal. What am I going to conquer next? Hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I am very excited now because I am getting ready to crush 1 million goals. Well, maybe not 1 million, but at least 2 or 3. But I really never looked at it that way. I would say, oh, I'm going to do this and just make the goal. Now I put together a system for making sure that I get to that goal. And I think that's the part that we miss. And you can make your systems and goals as small or big as you need. So I'm going to make little systems and just do little systems and little goals until I've accomplished everything that I want to accomplish. So I'm going to make some systems and goals for this show. Okay. So now we are at one of my favorite things. I made you something. You know, I'm on my vegan journey and I'm trying to make sure that I keep up with it. Something that really hems me up all the time are sweets. I have a sweet tooth. I love sweets. I found a recipe that you are going to actually think is totally disgusting, but it's going to be really good. Today, we're going to make some vegan blondies. And blondies are like chocolate chip cookies. They're like, instead of brownies, it's like a chocolate chip cookie with the chips. But it's all vegan and it's made with chickpeas. I know, this is probably worse than global warming for you. It's made with chickpeas. Now, because we are a new show, and I didn't check all my little recipes and stuff, I don't have enough to make it and then show you. So I already have some made. So I'm going to just show you what the ingredients are. Super easy. You can make this tonight if you want to. Can of chickpeas. That's it. 1 can of chickpeas. You're going to add a 1/2 cup of any kind of peanut butter, almond butter, anything like that. You're gonna rinse the chickpeas and put them in your blender. That's what I have in here. And then you're gonna add 1/4 cup of peanut butter, any kind of peanut butter, almond butter, anything like that, cashew butter. We're gonna use maple syrup, 1/3 cup, and everything is going right into the little blender. 1/3 cup of maple syrup. And then we're gonna use 1/4 teaspoon of mix of baking powder and baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon. Can you see this? No, you probably can't see this because it's, all right, I'm gonna work on that. Baking soda, and then 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. So you're gonna mix all of that and you're gonna put this in your blender, okay? And it's gonna come out looking like a nice thick dough. This is soybeans, peanut butter, maple syrup, baking soda, baking powder, and then you add your chocolate chips. Now, if you're vegans, do the super dark chocolate chips so that they're dairy-free. So you add your chocolate chips. Once you put it in the blender, you add your chocolate chips right in. And then you, that's my spoon. Then you mix them in together and you've got your dough. Guys, it actually does look like cookie dough. It does. And I've had these before. They're really delicious. Then you spray your pan. They go into the oven, 375. I've made some for you so that you can see what they look like. I only made 3, but look at these. All right, let me get a little knife and pop them out. So they're flourless. They're really all just soybean. Look at that. It actually makes an actual little brownie cake. I'm gonna cut it so that you can see it. So you don't think I'm teasing you. Gonna cut it in half. Look at this, guys. It's actually a blondie, okay? Soybean, a can of soybeans, peanut butter, maple syrup, baking soda and baking powder, and chocolate chips. This and vanilla looks and smells like a blondie. It is delicious. And it's all soy, all vegan. Believe me, when I got, it's really good. When I got this recipe, I was like, I am not eating some soybeans. It tastes delicious, guys, because actually soybeans have no taste or flavor, and it's gluten-free, so there's no flour in it. So that's a super easy way to make vegan blondies. If you start digging into this vegan stuff, guys, there are a lot of fun recipes that are really gonna, it's really good. It's really good. So that's it. That's tonight's show. I hope that you have all been entering Healthy Planet into the comments, whether you are in the Best Life Tribe or you're in the Pooka page or YouTube, wherever you are, enter into the comments, Healthy Planet. And then after this commercial, when we come back, we're going to draw the winner of tonight's $50 Pooka gift certificate. All right, guys. Now I just looked, and it does not look like a lot of people entered. We see, I know there are a lot of people on here. You do not have to put hashtag. Just put Healthy Planet, all one word, anywhere in any comments, and it'll tabulate. All right? I'm going to finish up the rest of my blondie. And doesn't look like a lot of entries, but that just means it's better for who entered because you are going to have a great chance of winning. Congratulations, Maria. You have just won a $50 Pooka gift certificate. We'll make sure to get that to you. And that's the end of our show for today, guys. I'm super proud that we're keeping it to right at 30 minutes per show. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you like and subscribe. I need you to do that for me, please. If you're enjoying the content on the YouTube channel, like and subscribe to Dawn Fitch Official so that we can grow this channel and just grow everything that we're doing for everyone and that we're sharing with everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. You're having a great week and you will have a great weekend. And I will see you 2 weeks on Wednesday on Your Best Life show, whatever the name of the show is, with Dawn Fitch. See you soon.